ChatGPT just came out with a browser. Actually, OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, just came out with the new browser. So let's take a look at that. And this is called Atlas, and that is what you're seeing right there. I really like this little part here. See, look at this little part here. Oh, that is so cool, huh? Look at that. It is going on around. Okay, so this is Atlas, ChatGPT based browser. So let's take a look at this. All right, so let's say, let me see. Let's say we just chatted like, what is ChatGPT Atlas? All right, sometimes all right, so it tells you there. Let me see how fast it is. So I guess that's searching right here. It's a version of ChatGPT that is built directly into a web browser, kind of like Google Chrome plus ChatGPT fused together. Instead of being a separate website or app, ChatGPT lives inside the browser and can see and understand the web pages you're on, help you take action, summarize pages, generate responses with context, and even interact with tabs. That is so cool. So when we do this, right, you can just go right here to search, and this is what Google would show you, I guess, if we put in what is ChatGPT Atlas. So this is what you would get from Google. Then you can also have images right there. I guess it's searching in real time, and we have that. All right, and then you also have videos here, which is kind of cool, I think. So here we are. All right, so let's test this now. I work as a developer, a lot. So I would like to see what is this. I think it's Chromium based, and Chromium is actually what Google Chrome is based on, and what Microsoft Edge is also based on. So this looks very Chromium like, because nobody else is able to compete with Google Chrome's browser. All right, so let's take a look at this, right? Okay, yeah, I see where I'm making the mistake there. Okay, so let's interact with something. Let's say that I wanted to actually, okay, so it's ChatGPT. It's a normal ChatGPT, blah, blah, blah. All right, so I'm still feeling my way around here. So I'm very interested in what it can do. Let me see if I can. All right, so I copied all this stuff from my previous browsers, So let's say that we wanted to, let's go to Bedbugs Banished. That's like a site that, I own. Oh wait, here, Bedbugs Banished. Okay, looking very Chromium-like. Let's say if we wanted to inspect something, right? Okay, yeah, very Chromium-like. Can I see application? Yeah, this is definitely, definitely like Chrome. All right, it can tell you memory. Let's look at the network. Let's do a refresh here, see what we get. Where did it go? Did it disappear on me? Where'd it go? Oh, I have no idea where it went. Okay. What? Okay, I don't know where that is. Maybe because I'm new with Mac, because I am a new Mac user, so I'm probably doing something wrong. All right, so wait, yeah, okay, so we're still there. So let me try something else. Let me try some other things. Let's say that I wanted to, how do I get home now? If I wanted to go back home, okay, there. So we're back home, and let's say, okay, so let's say I searched an archive. What is this talking about? Please an archive first. Oh, okay. All right. So let's say I wanted to test something, right? Like how to build a website quickly. Okay, so we're getting through ChatGPT here. All right, so now as I'm seeing here, you see how like, wait, what? I thought I searched for something else. Okay, so this is like this. Okay, so we get a chat here. Then what do I? Okay, so things. Okay, so now it's populated. So you put in your request or your search term here, and then it populates through here. Okay, website builder, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Wait, and it only, okay, so get this. This only shows you the top 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so it kind of gives you just a sample of Google's results. All right, but you can't like go through here. So it's more like, it's more chat, right? More AI than a browser really is. Okay, because you can't, you know how like if you were to go to Chrome here, let me go to Chrome. So if we were to go to Chrome and I searched for same thing, right? How to build a website fast. Okay, yeah, so you get the whole thing and you can click. All right, and you can click down here. All right, so it's not really, I guess they're not taking all like Google's index and all that. It's mostly getting information. All right, so yeah, so it's mostly getting information. Let's go back to Atlas. All right, so it's mostly just getting some information. All right, so then based on this, let me see. Let's look at something. What are the fastest growing YouTube channels today? So it's searching. Let's see how fast this populates. Okay, so it hasn't. Okay, now that has populated. Getting images. All right. And then some videos. Okay. And then here we're just getting a sample of. So what if I asked here, please summarize this information for me. Please summarize this information for me. Okay, so this is sent to Google. All right, I still got so much to learn here. Okay, so one query passes through this tab, this tab, this tab, this tab, and this tab. YouTube channels, kids, gaming, animation are growing the fastest. High upload frequency plus algorithm-friendly formats. Short episodes help dramatically. Broad appeal content that translates across languages, cultures, amplifies growth. Production value still matters, but even simpler formats can scale if they hit the right niche and format. All right, so it tells you, okay, Vlad and Nikki, children's stuff. What's that, like Roblox or something? Or Minecraft? I don't know these things. Most subscribed. Yeah, Mr. Beast is the beast. Okay, so this is what it is. I think it could really help with, let me see. Let's test some coding, right? Let me see. Write a sort function to, how many times do we even really write sort functions? These things are already there. All right, so what I wanted to test now is if I were to go to a site, right? If I were to go to a site, let's say we went here, right? I don't know what this, okay. Okay, you can ask ChatGPT here. All right, I'm going to go. I'm going to switch this. And I'm going to go to my own site called Bedbugs Banished. I want to see what this does. I'm going to ask it to just summarize. I'm going to say, what is this page about? Let's see what it tells me. Please don't in the site dedicated to helping people get what it's doing. The purpose of this site to teach people how to briefly share the founder's story, offers guides, tips, What if I say, okay, how can I improve this page? Let me just, how can I improve this page? Add a clear starting point. Add a box at the top side here. How to eliminate bed bugs completely. Download the free 8-step elimination guide button. Get it free. Okay. All right. So it can read and understand things that are on a website. Okay. So let's do something like, let's go to something that's really happening right now. All right. Hurricane Maria. Okay. And here you can access the old, okay, these archived chats. So let's go to something that is happening right now. I'm still finding my way through here. So, okay, we'll close that. We're going to go. How do you get home? I don't know how to get back. How do you get back home? All right. There's no like home button or something like that. Does F5 work? No. Okay. I don't know how. What if I close that tab? Okay. That closes the whole thing. See, that's all right. Okay, so I don't know how to get home because there's no home tab. Is there a home tab in Chrome? If I were at a website and I did this and I close this tab and I close this tab, I'm still in Chrome. See, okay, like I'm still home. Wait. No, that's closed. Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, I got a lot to I have a lot to learn. All right. So let me type in something. Hurricane. Oh, it's Melissa, not Maria. So here is some. We gotta pray for people in Jamaica. So it's bad. All right. So here we are. So let's say I wanted to summarize. So let's go. Let's say we go to CNN. Okay. There's a lot to read here. All right, passing over Jamaica now. No deaths have been reported since Hurricane Melissa made landfall, says Minister. Well, that's good. That's good. We prayed for this. Oh, I mean, prayed for the people. All right, so let's say that I wanted to. Let me see. Please summarize this page. This content. Hurricane Melissa, one of the strongest Atlantic hurricanes on record, has moved off the northern coast of Jamaica after making landfall as a Category 5 storm with catastrophic winds and flooding. It has since extremely dangerous impact on Jamaica. Significant damage is reported across southwestern Jamaica. Homes, schools have sustained widespread destruction. Oh man. Alright, so you look kind of bad. 3 people have died. No new deaths have been reported since landfall, according to officials. This is pretty good, actually. Like this is a really good summary. The report may have received region. This is really good summary. All right, let's try something else. Let's go to YouTube because I play on YouTube a lot. So we're gonna go to YouTube, and I'm actually gonna go to my one channel, Yirmiyahu Israelite. I'm going to go to my one channel here. And I'm going to go to, let me see. Let's go to the channel. And then arrange this in popular. And then let's see what it says here. Can I clear this? How do I clear it? Okay. Okay, so I can't clear this. I can't say, okay, tell me something new. All right. Okay. I guess, let me see. Okay, so this tells you the page, so it pretty much gets the content of the page and then summarizes. So it reads it from ChatGPT, then summarizes the content. Now, if I'm on my page here, let me see. What is this page about? taking some time reading. Maybe it can't read this information, huh? Okay. The most popular videos shown include 5 surprising links. Okay, so it's able to read. Singular identities, particularly among African and Bantu peoples, using history, scripture. Okay, that's pretty good. So, it's pretty much ChatGPT within a browser, right? I think it's pretty decent. There's a lot to be gained here. One thing I would like to know here is if you can like read images, which I want to ask something really difficult, right? Which thumbnail is the best here, right? I do not expect a very good answer here because he probably won't be able to read the images. Or let's just let's just see how much is AI seeing here. Okay. So it's the best thumbnail. 5 surprising ways Bantu. Okay, so it says. Let me see. So 5 surprising ways is the best thumbnail. Which one? Where is that one? What? I cannot find my own thumbnail. Okay, so it's saying this is the. Wait a minute. That's the. Oh, it's right there. 5 surprising ways Bantu languages is the best one. Clear emotional hook. So it's strong visual contrast. Okay. So it's able to see. This is really important here, guys. Really important, right? It can read the yellow, right? Yellow text and arrow on black. Okay, so it thinks the text is yellow, but actually no, the text is actually black. And so yellow text and arrow on black. Wait a minute. No. It's misreading this. Okay, so this is the yellow text on black. Yellow text and arrow on black. That's this one. That's not this one. So this is the mistake here. All right. This is the mistake. This is the yellow text on black. All right. All right. Simple and bold imagery, map and face, which I don't think I have. So there's a map. Maybe this one, right? Title delivers a claim the viewer wants to verify. So it seems to be reading this as this because there's no face here, right? There's no face here. It also has the highest view. So it's misreading, or I don't know, maybe it's mixing up this and this. All right, let's see here. So, but the good thing is that it can kind of read text, right? It can detect the yellow text on black and the arrow. So it's saying this is kind of the best thumbnail, but it's also mixing in a face, right? Here it says simple and bold imagery, map and face, but there's no face here. My face is over there, right? Okay. The other strong contender, the 4 biggest lies about Israel exposed, very strong shock and controversy hook. Yep. Them Jews are not Israelites. Okay, so this one, very strong shock and controversy hook, bold lies. So it's able to, it can read, which is really, really kind of helpful because this could help you, I think, like improve your thumbnails and stuff like that. This likely performs well when viewers are already warmed up to your content. But the first thumbnail is more universally clickable, less confrontational, more curiosity driven. Okay. Why many of your thumbnails work? They feature your face, good for trust recognition. They use large readable text, excellent. They clearly signal the topic Israel to Africa. If your question is which one should you model future thumbnails after, model them after Bantu languages, ancient Hebrew thumbnail. Okay, so again, this is not like this is Bantu languages and ancient Hebrew. It's saying this one, but it looks like it was reading this. So black and solid color background, that's this one. large single focal image, map symbol location. This one. So it's saying like these two are kind of the best. Face on one side, so it's able to detect the face on the one side. Short text phrase that creates curiosity. This formula is simple, clear, scroll stopping, works even on phone. If you'd like, I can now rewrite your next 5 video titles to match create. Okay, all right. Okay, let's go for that. Let's go for it. Go ahead. You know, I've been working with this stuff now, like using AI to help my YouTube channels. It's okay. Like, well, actually, it's decent, but I think you still need that human element. You still need the human touch. There are some things that AI just can't do, right? It's a tool. There are some things that it just can't do. So I'm using it here as a tool, but I think there's that X factor of being a human being that AI just can't do. All right, so let's go back. All right, so let's see. I do not trust AI created thumbnails right now. They're usually bad. All right, so let's see what it has done. Okay, template. You should reuse bold claim text on top at the top. Map Hebrew alphabet symbol on the left, so it's able to read that. That's really good. Your face on right, smiling or expressive, warm background tone. So warm colors are like maybe like the orange. That's not really warm, I don't think. Warm background tone. Okay, and redesign your next using this format. Just yes, make me 5 new thumbnails. I thought I already did that. Okay, yes. Here, we're just gonna copy this. Yes, make me 5 new thumbnails. Let's see what that does. Okay, so we're designing the thumbnails here, but we're not actually creating them. Okay. Okay. I get it. Okay. Okay, I see it. I see. So this is just telling you how it should look right now. I wonder if you can like use this information in something like, because I use ideogram. Oh, wait, don't leave. All right, I use something like ideogram. Let me go back. Oh man, it's kind of I think it's still a little bit clunky. Okay, ideogram, but I need to log in here. So let me log in first, and then we go back. All right, so what I want to do, I have logged in, and so what I want to do is I want to create a thumbnail. Okay, it's gonna be 16 by 9. I just want to see now. Of course, we're just using a different thumbnail here. So let me. I'm just gonna try this, right? I'm gonna just try this. I'm gonna say create. Let me see, a YouTube thumbnail. A YouTube thumbnail using the following data. Let's see how good. Now, of course, this depending on how good ideogram is, which I think is pretty good. I've never really used AI to create thumbnails before, but let's give it a shot. Let's see how AI could help us. Oh, look at that. Okay. Oh, this is actually pretty good. This is actually pretty good. I'm impressed. Like, I am seriously impressed. This is good. Wow. Right? I mean, like, it's still, yeah, this is actually pretty good. right? So this, right, is modeled after one of my best performing uh, videos, but I think it's a mix of this and this because AI is like misreading things. So this is actually pretty good. They still speak Hebrew, and it's actually true. Yeah, we speak evolved ancient Hebrew. All right, this is what I got here. That won't work. It ain't gonna work. All right, this is pretty good. Okay, I am actually impressed with this. I am actually impressed. Like, I think this would work. Wow, I'm impressed. I am impressed. Okay, okay. So what we have learned here, right, is that we can with Atlas ChatGPT Atlas. This is really great. I'm actually going to try and create a thumbnail for this video that I'm making, right? And this channel is Nux 3. I was doing it to try and build a Nux 3 channel. This was my first YouTube channel, which hasn't done as well as the Hebrew, not Hebrew, right? The Yirmiyahu Israelite channel. It's doing like a whole lot better because I'm learning now. But we're actually going to use AI to make a thumbnail for this particular video. We're gonna see how it does, all right? Because I'm pretty impressed. We're gonna see how it does. So we're just gonna go back to Atlas because I'm kind of excited now, right? Like I am excited now. So here's what we're gonna do, right? Here is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go. Let me see. Open up a new tab, and then I'm going to say we're just gonna ask ChatGPT. Okay, so you can also type in a URL here. Okay. Create, let me see this. Say create details for a thumbnail. Comparing ChatGPT Atlas to Google Chrome. The details, let me see, the details will be placed in an AI generating, will be placed in an AI image generator for thumbnails. The thumbnail should create curiosity. The thumbnail should create curiosity. So people will want to click on it. You may model the instructions after the following. And I'm going to just like, we're just going to use this after the following. You may model the instructions after the following instructions for actually ChatGPT knows me for my Israelite channel. Let me see. Let's see how good this is. Here is a thumbnail prompt modeled after your style, but focused on ChatGPT. Okay, yeah. So this is very important, right? Because this is about ChatGPT Atlas versus Google Chrome, not about the Israelite channel. Because I have like a lot of information provided to Atlas, to ChatGPT about the Israelite channel. So let's see. Titled ChatGPT Atlas versus Google Chrome. Is this the future of browsing? That's pretty nice. Thumbnail text, bold and simple. Goodbye Chrome. All right. Okay. AI prompt ready to paste into image generator. YouTuber thumbnail style, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that's nice that all I can do is just copy that. And I'm going to put it in ideogram, and then I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say this. Let's generate. Oh yeah, wait. So here we're still using ChatGPT Atlas. I'm excited. I'm excited. This is actually really good. I'm excited. All right, let's see what it has come up with. Okay. Blah blah. How do I get back? All right, so goodbye Chrome. Nothing about Atlas though. Let me see. Yeesh, that's like from, I don't know. I don't think I like that one. Maybe I could maybe like replace this guy's face with mine or something. Goodbye Chrome. I don't think many people know about Atlas though, but we'll see. We'll see. Let me see what ChatGPT wrote. Maybe add a visual. I don't know. Maybe add a visual element for Atlas. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, ChatGPT logo. Let's see if we have anything with ChatGPT logo. Yeah, there we go. ChatGPT logo. Yeah, okay. So Atlas is really new, not really recognized. So we're really new in doing this. We're going to try this again. All right. We're going to try this again. And we're going to... Let's try again. Because like, I wouldn't know if I looked at this, I wouldn't know what this is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what this is. Goodbye Chrome. Like, okay, what's that? All right. So maybe adding a ChatGPT. Okay. Oh, okay. This is let me see. Goodbye Chrome. This is probably the best looking. But I think what would be good is like having like goodbye. Okay, this is a mistake, but I think we can easily change this in Canva. So say like goodbye Chrome ChatGPT Browser. Yeah, let's try that. All right, so maybe add the term ChatGPT Browser. Maybe add the term ChatGPT Browser on the image so people know that it is a ChatGPT based browser that could replace Chrome. Yeah, we want the message to be very clear. When you make a thumbnail, it should speak clearly, right? No confusion. All right, let's try again. Thank you for sticking with me. I haven't updated this channel in like 2 years. It's something like that. I just really going. This was my first YouTube channel, so I might revive it or I might start something else. But let's see. Let's see what this does. Okay, I think we are now getting a lot closer to what could be a really good. Yeah, this is a lot better. Okay, so not this one. ChatGPT browser. Yeah, okay. This like speaks directly, right? ChatGPT browser. Goodbye Chrome. We know that Chrome is a browser, right? So it's ChatGPT browser. I think that's a lot better. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. ChatGPT browser. Goodbye Chrome. Okay. Okay, ChatGPT browser. Look at this guy. Oh, man. All right. We're gonna try this. Okay, so all these are pretty good. I think all these are pretty good, and we'll see. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this. This is about Atlas. Atlas is a browser like Chrome. I think it's Chromium based. It feels working like Chromium, and it has ChatGPT inside it. It's really good. It's really nice. I think it can help us do a whole lot more work. My name is Yirmiyahu. Talk to you soon. Subscribe. Maybe. I don't know. This is my first video in like so long, so I don't know. Let's see. All right.